Hello, Wanderluster of the world. Welcome back to my channel. From my family and me, we hope this 2021 bring a lot of blessings, bring a lot of positive vibes, and bring a lot of love and self-care. That's what we need right now after this craziness of the 2020. I hope you have a very warm, family, lovable holidays because that's what gave us the charge to keep going through this craziness of the COVID-19. And this episode is a very special one. Besides being the first one of the year, this episode is the last of the series of Back to My Trips. This trip is going to be the capital of the jazz to the capital of the voodoo culture, New Orleans, Louisiana. So, grab your airplane ticket and tag along with me to this new adventure.
circle.
So that is all for today and for this series. New Orleans was one of my bucket list destinations. I had always wanted to go to New Orleans. I don't know, it was this French charm that the city have, or because of the jazz and all this voodoo baju culture. It always have been one of the destinations that I always have planned to visit. And for one circumstance or the other, for good or for bad, we were able to do it this last year. Um, Actually, we were planned to visit, if I'm correct, for that time, we were planning to visit Greece. But given all the coronavirus status and the quarantines and the lockdowns, we were unable to do it. And I actually enjoyed my time down there. I wish we could be able to do more. There's more stuff to do in New Orleans. But we actually get to do so many stuff that we actually enjoy it and like it. Like I always say, is when you're traveling, it's very important that you pick those destinations that you actually are going to enjoy, that you're going to love, and going to have the most impact on those memories that you're going to cherish for the rest of your life. Um, my top attraction from the New Orleans was actually the World War II National Museum. I'm very into this World War II history, but not in the whole complete concept. I'm more into the European process, the Nazi process that happens through all Europe and how then it impacts the United States. But I'm actually very, very into what happens inside France, Paris specifically. So I'm very into this World War II, and it's something that I have in common with my husband. He's more into the rest of the history than I am. But that is why I love. That was the top attraction for me through the whole stay. It was really nice when you walk into down the streets, like I showed you. There were people playing jazz, and it was very common to find people playing jazz on the streets, and it was very very relaxing, and it put you in that mood that you're actually looking for in New Orleans. Um, from all the hotels that we have visited through all this series, definitely New Orleans have the best hotel stay that we have throughout our experience. The Jong Hotel, it was not something ridiculous expensive. I'm not going to say it was the cheapest from all the hotels that we have stayed, but it was not this most expensive hotel that I have seen. But the quality of the service and of the whole um, hotel room, that it was more like an apartment, was there, and I really enjoyed it. The location was perfect. We get out of the hotel and there was already a streetcar service, like almost crossing the street. If not, it was very easy to get around the city from that hotel. So I recommend it. If you go to New Orleans, the Jong Hotel is something that I really, really recommend. From now on, the material that I'm going to be uploading is going to be a little bit different. I probably will start, I don't know, rating the hotels that I visit, or putting the top attractions that I have visited, the ones that I like and I recommend to you, or giving you advice about wardrobe, on the importance of getting to know the culture and the language for the places that you're going. Probably talking about how to avoid to be scammed on a city, and that's where trying to look less as a tourist and more as a local come on handy. So yeah, um, I don't know what is going to come up first, but I hope you stay with me and leave a comment below if you have any idea, you have something that you want to be talking about. Let me know about it, and I probably will make the material happen. Please, if you like this video, I know it was longer than usual, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, share my channel. You don't know who is going to want to travel, is looking for a travel idea now that a lot of lockdowns are coming up. Especially, we're looking forward when Europe let us USA citizens travel. and I will keep updating you in more travels. I probably will start uploading ideas that you can grab, places that you can visit during the lockdown. Here, I live here in Buffalo or the New York area, New York, West New York area, and nearby nearby places. So tag along.